Man, them know big 9-5, yeah? First, manners and respect, yeah? To Neville Lawrence and that. Man had a meeting with Neville Lawrence yesterday and that, yeah? And we had a sit down, we had a little talk and that, you get me? And man feels his loss, innit? So man sat down with him and man spoke about communities and how we can never make nothing like that happen again. And what I've got to say is, yeah? How the fuck, yeah, a man calling themselves gangsters, yeah, man are calling themselves bad man, yeah, and we got man like that, them killers still walking around on the road, and man them are shooting and stabbing and doing whatever we're doing on the road to each other now, and we got man like that that's just walking on the road and getting caught out in interviews and running and, come on family, yeah, if you're a real guy that you want to make a statement and fucking, like, let's just try and at least get some sort of justice, innit, brother? Like, you understand, cause right now I don't see no justice in that, but the man them are doing a madness on the road and calling themselves bad man. You ain't no bad man if that man's living next to you, fam, and you ain't bust his head and you ain't moved to him correctly. Listen, I ain't saying what a man should do, you know, but I'm saying that could never be living next to me. That's all I'm gonna say, innit? Simple and plain, innit? Yeah, I ain't telling the next man to do nothing, innit? But what I am saying is, bro, there's no way man like that's living next to me, especially when I sat down next to my man and felt that pain next to, because it's alright seeing a man and hearing a man on TV, but when you sit next to a man and feel a man's pain, you get me? It's a different sort of energy, do you understand what I'm saying? So that should never, ever, ever happen again, innit? In any community that we're in, innit? UPP all day long, you get me? Done know my brothers went and also supported the day with the youths them and that. You know what time it is, man? We don't play around there, yeah? And I gotta show them man them something as well, yeah? We're not fucking about right now, you know, look. This is what we do for communities, you know, yeah? Bag of pastries, yeah? Bag of donuts, yeah? Yeah? Bag of pies and that, yeah? Like, yeah? Bag of donuts, yeah? This is what we do for the community. Like, check the levels, yeah? This is what we're doing for the community. We're giving back to the community. I've got a link, yeah? From the bakery, yeah, and they give out the food and that, yeah, at the end of the day, when you get me certain things left over, not all the time you get a bag of them, but normally more time you get a bag like this, innit? So we go around the communities, you get me, and we slap it out, you get me, you don't know what time it is, you get me, big 9-5, that's what we do, to really help the community, giving feedback as well, man, you get me, look, pastries, you get me, man, I know the levels, man, look, man, well, you get me, jam donut, you get me, everything there, innit, yeah? Saying nothing, you get me? And big up my link for this, man. You done know already, and that always, you get me, supporting the community, you get me? You done know I got the link, the people them see what I do in the community, see how I flex and see how I move, you get me? So the people them only see it right, that they help out, you get me? Big up my brother as well, the other day bought me a drink when I was on the road, you get me, clocked who I am, spat to me on a thing, you get me, and we sat down the first time, you get me, and we bucked up again, so it's mad how we just bucked up again, you get me, a man bought me a drink and said for the community work that I do, you get me, there's no way I'm putting my hand in my pocket, and I respected that, G, you know who you are, family, you get me, big up your thing always, you get me. It's out here. We got my brother Gorilla Man and that, you get me? We're helping out right now. UPP helping out Gorilla Man, you get me? Yeah, that's what we do for the youths and that, yeah? Helping man out. Big up my man's Rascal security firm as well, yeah? I'm gonna do some details and so man can get to the security thing. Yeah, man, I need any security and that. And the phone Gorilla, you get me? I'm getting through to man, innit? Yeah, we're out here, yeah? We're out here. UPP, always, yeah? I don't know what time it is, innit? UPP, support the community, support the brothers in the community, doing good work for the community, that's what we do. Yeah, we support, innit? Yeah? Even today, man, I have to pick up a high vis and step to work, you get me? For the youths and that. Done know. No, yeah? Yeah. Man, them out here, 9-5, yeah? Yeah, we're linking up for the youths. Come on. Thing, yeah? Come on, family. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this thing active right now, yeah? Yeah. Bruv, it's good to see you out here, though. Brother, we're gonna link up, man. No, definitely, bruv. Yeah? That's love, bruv. You get me? I'm gonna get at you. I'm gonna shout, yeah? Definitely, man. What, are you coming to the... Yeah, I'm coming back in there. You're coming back in there? I'm hosting at 2 o'clock. I'm hosting the team. Come on.